A landmark bill to slash single-use plastic waste by 75% in California by 2032 was approved by the state Senate Sunday, August 30th and is expected to win a final vote from the Assembly today, August 31st. The measure would address both packaging and disposable products like utensils, cups and bottles. With less than 15% of California's single-use plastic recycled and concerns about the impacts of the waste on marine life growing, the legislature has been considering two identical bills, one each from the Assembly and Senate. The Assembly version was approved Sunday by the Senate and now awaits final consideration by the Assembly. These bills are a step in the right direction to help stave off the flood of plastics that is hurting our dolphins, sea otters and other ocean life, said Dan Jacobson, Director of Environment California. Nothing we use for a few minutes should end up polluting our environment for hundreds of years. Senator Ben Allen, D. Santa Monica, said he worked closely with Governor Gavin Newsom's staff in developing the proposal and was pretty confident the governor would sign it into law if it made it out of the legislature. The version passed Sunday, AB 1080, was sponsored by Assemblywoman Lorena Gonzalez, D. San Diego. The Senate version, SB 54, sponsored by Allen, could also be passed, although approval would be an unnecessary formality because of identical language in AB 1080. The 75% reduction in single-use plastics would be achieved through a combination of less plastic use, more recycling and more compostables. We have an opportunity to phase out non-recyclable single-use plastics and transition California, manufacturing of cleaner products in the state, Gonzalez said. Our bills will ultimately lead to the creation of green jobs and a more sustainable future for our children. Annual global production of plastic is 335 million tons and growing, while, by 2050 the mass of plastic pollution in the ocean will exceed the mass of fish, the bills say. California's plastic waste problem has been exacerbated by China's phasing out of recycling U.S. waste, beginning in 2017, with other Asian countries subsequently following suit. Until then, China had been taking 2/3 of the state's recyclables, according to the bills. Allen said the proposal is intended to reduce the amount of plastic packaging and spur development of recycling infrastructure, while providing a model for other states and countries. He said he sought industry and business input in developing the measure. There are no specific quotas in the bills aside from the 75% overall reduction, with details to be worked out by CalRecycle, the state recycling agency, in coordination with those who produce, import and sell single-use plastics. This bill really puts the details in the hands of the producers, Allen said prior to Sunday's vote. They're both empowered and on the hook to come up with a plan.